Hey there everybody and welcome back to more Pikmin. I was actually just sitting here listening to the overworld music there, the map music, the world map music, there we go. And I gotta say, I still love it all these years later. It's just so calming to me. Come on. Oh, whoa, that was loud. What happened there? Actually, that didn't even seem to peak in the thing. Anyways, today we're going to be wrapping up this area. And I should warn you guys, there's a... Oh, are you serious? Yeah, there's these guys over here now. God, this is chaos right now. The sheer grubs are here. Purple ones and the white ones. The white ones are the females, right? The white ones are the females. I don't like the purple ones at all. I don't think I met a single person that likes the purple sheer grubs, aside from for their color. The purple is very nice. All right, come on, fellas. Move a little bit faster. Alright, let's take you guys. Oh wow, that was loud. Everything's a little loud to me today, I guess. Maybe that's just me. That's just me. I'm not fond of loudness. Come on. There we go. But, today's gonna be short in the game. Or at least it will probably be short in the game. The ship part over here, well, that and the Geiger counter, they have essentially no resistance to actually get them. This one over here has some resistance, and it's a unique entity that is not seen anywhere else in the series, and I really, really like it. It's a fun little thing, and I think it's a real shame they never did anything else with it. Though I think calling it little would actually be doing it a disservice. It is... I think just about 10 times the size of Olimar. But there's enemies that are, like, much bigger, so... I don't know. I'll let you guys make the call. Alright, that's gonna be done pretty soon. Right. These guys have just standing animations. Where they puff. I find everything, every little animation and things just so neat. Especially for a brand new IP in 2001. I mean, sure, there's 4 games in the series now, but back then, this was brand new. Come on, let's go back over this way. They should be done with that bridge pretty soon. I put 69 Pikmin on it. Nice, exactly. And, usually it goes pretty fast if you do that. Yeah. And there should only be one more thing for it to be done. One more little build puff. Now, fun thing for you. Alright. I found my Sagittarius. My son gave this to me as a present. It brings to mind visions of my son back on planet Hocotate. Oh, to be back there right now. I don't remember what I was saying. Right. If you leave Pikmin under the bridge, under any bridge in the game, when the bridge completes, the Pikmin will die. And I've seen some people say this only applies to certain bridges or anything like that. No, it applies to every bridge in the game. Every single one. They will die. Don't do it. I don't know what causes this, and it's not fixed in the Wii version. But in the Wii version, they have some other ways to kill Pikmin that are kind of special. The Geiger counter. This noisy gauge always buzzes. Is always letting off spontaneous clicks and buzzes. It can be kind of annoying. I have now recovered 11 out of 30 parts. Yeah, but we're not done with the other areas yet, even after the Sagittarius. Let's go. The Sagittarius. This was a gift from my son. He must be very worried about me. I've recovered 12 out of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. And somehow that straightened out the dents in the machine. After all these years, it's still really nice to hear the success music. I don't think I'm ever not going to be a fan of this game. I hope one day when I have children, because I do want to have children one day, that they will also be big fans of this game. I hope they don't touch the suffering prison is hell and the suffering ties that bind until they are significantly older. Alright, now we just gotta wait for this wall to be torn down, but in the meantime, the armored cannon beetle. As a kid, I really could not figure out how to fight this guy, and it is incredibly obvious. It gave me... I mean, I eventually figured it out and it became really easy, but it gave me these horrible feelings because I would run and charge all my Pikmin at him and I could not find a way to beat him until I started throwing them. Let's demonstrate that. Turn around. Oh my god. No, this way. You son of a... Look at me. Stand right under his butt and throw. You can kill him really quick with this. I've killed him in one round with this, but I understand if you can't. Ooh! That is the first time I've lost a Pikmin to him in years. Oh my god. You monster. You absolute monster. No. Well, you guys witnessed it first here then. I lost a Pikmin to the armored cannon beetle. Now, in future games, you don't actually ever see this enemy again. You only ever see the armored cannon beetle larva, which is the larval form of this thing. Yeah, that should be obvious. Okay. Here's the canopy for the ship. Nice. At last, my radiation canopy. This turns harsh radiation of deep space into soft infrared rays that are easy on the body. I'll sleep like a baby once I get this back on the ship. Oh, come on. There we go. Sad. Oh my god. The armored cannon beetle is an enemy I consistently think should return. And we just don't have it ever happen. I don't know. I find it really, really strange that he just doesn't. Come on, Pikmin 4, you know what to do. Give us a little bit of fan service. Fan service in the form of bringing an enemy back. The armored cannon beetle larvae are even in Pikmin 3. I don't know why we don't see any of the armored cannon beetle themselves. My radiation canopy. I'll have to inspect it later to make sure it hasn't cracked, or I'll be in for even more trouble if I have any radiation leaks. I've now recovered 13 out of 30 parts, just 16 more, and I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Now I don't ever have to read off that speech again. Well, I mean, I do. Just one more time. I always beat this game too fast. But if I take my time, I stress myself out with it. So, I mean, I don't really win if I stop. Alright, which one do I need more of? I know I need more reds. Actually, I don't really need more of any type of Pikmin. But it's only fair that I treat the yellows at least somewhat nice. Come on, let's get you guys to be flowers. There we go. There's some more nectar around, so let's just run around. I didn't really go over it in great detail, but red Pikmin are the only Pikmin really suited for combat, as in, it's in their nature. They do 1.5 times, I did talk about that, but they do 1.5 times damage compared to every other Pikmin type. And, I think I'll put up a little thing showing that exactly in detail, because it's pretty neat once you notice how fast they can kill enemies in comparison. Because it might not seem like much, but it really is a lot, actually. Like, let's actually do this over here. We might lose some Pikmin here. Yeah, that took a little bit longer. I don't know, I've always found that interesting, that it takes a bit more time. Come on. No, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I'm trying to be fair to the yellow Pikmin. Don't hate me in the comments. You're never actually gonna need more than you ever raise on the first day of the game. So if you feel the need to, don't worry too much about it. Another thing that's interesting, as the days go on, enemy placements and enemy types change in an area. If you go to the impact site right now, you're actually going to be able to, well, like, is it right now? Or is that tomorrow in the game? If you go, it'll pop up on screen. I play this so much. I'll remember it in post and be angry at myself. If you go to the impact site right now, or whenever, there's also enemies there. There's 2 special boss type enemies that only appear at the impact site, which is pretty interesting. Oh, come on. Now, I don't plan on fighting those this time. I barely ever fight them anytime I play this anymore. But it's fun to note that they're there. Come on. Kill them all. Let God sort them out. Decimate the sheer grub population so no more can be made. Sometimes I accidentally trigger that bulb orb there, but just be careful and you won't. I'm just not exactly the most careful human being in the world. It's not intentional, mind you, it's just a thing. Trying to side skirt there. Alright. I've given the yellows enough love for a lifetime. We lost some in combat, but that's kind of irrelevant. I think this is more love than I've given them in all of my past playthroughs. I've grown softer. Much like, I guess, Elon Musk. I'll put up that picture, because that's a really funny one. Soaks up sun on his yacht. I don't know if that's a real picture or not. I just think it's funny. The man is so pale. Alright, and to be fair once more to the yellows, this is the only time this will happen. I will end the day with a squad of only yellows. "6 days since impact. I have managed to increase the range of the dolphin. Looking from the dolphin's portal as it launches ever higher into the sky, I see a vast wetland in the deepest parts of the forest. I shall call it the Distant Spring. I can now begin my exploration of it tomorrow. For now, I must sleep." Oh yeah, that's way generous to the yellows. We lost some in battle today. Rest in peace, every one of them except for the yellows. Thank you guys for watching. If you like my stuff, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, check my Patreon, Coffee, and Twitter in the description below. And I will see you guys next time when we go. Actually, no, we'll go to the Distant Spring. When we go to the Distant Spring tomorrow. Bye.